Barcelona is the best team in the world right now. 110 goals. Nobody comes even close. And I'm already hearing all those Liverpool fans or all those people that love Real Madrid or Madridistas. Oh, it's Liverpool or hearing that. Liverpool, 70 goals this season. Champions League, Cup, and Premier League combined. FC Barcelona, 110 goals this season under Hansi Flick. And this is after we have fired Xavi Hernandez. And this is not to say anything bad about Xavi Hernandez, but this is a construction club. We didn't even spend a lot of money this year. And Hansi Flick came and completely changed our lives. This Barcelona is absolutely insane. I want every single Barcelonista right now to go down in the comments and comment best team in the world. Best team in the world. Because it is. Right now, no one wants to face this Barcelona side. Hansi Flick is a mastermind. Nobody wants to face Hansi Flick on a do or die game or even a two-leg game right now. Do you think Real Madrid right now with no defense wants to play this avalanche? Do you think Atletico Madrid, after we completely dominated them and they got super lucky to beat us in La Liga, do you think they want to draw Barcelona in the Copa del Rey? Everybody wants to draw Real Sociedad, and Real Sociedad is a good team. But right now, Real Madrid has to be praying not to get Barcelona right now. In 15 games, Barcelona has scored 5 goals 15 times this season. That's insane. Okay? Barcelona is overwhelming. Barcelona is absolutely scary, fast. They have a fast-paced team. They know how to play under Hansi Flick, attacking the weaknesses of the other team. And guess what? If you attack Barcelona, they can hit you with counterattacks, with Raphinha, with Lamine Yamal. This is one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about Barcelona playing the false nine, because I think with Lewandowski we lose a lot of speed, and this team is absolutely fast when he's not on the pitch. And it's not a coincidence that Barcelona has scored 5 goals like every time he hasn't played. We have Raphinha with 23 goals, 13 assists, 33 GA. Now we have Lamine Yamal with 13 goals and 24 11 goals, 13 assists, 24 GA. And if we talk about the front three, we have to add in 30 Lewandowski goals this season. That is absolutely crazy. We have 30 Lewandowski goals, 23 Raphinha, 11 Lamine Yamal. That gives us a total of 64 goals. And if you want to add in the Ferran Torres, that would be another 10 goals. That gives us 74 out of the 110 goals this season for Barcelona. 4 players. So the best team in the world for Madridistas, because they don't want to admit that Barcelona is the best team in the world. Liverpool, Raphinha, Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, Lamine Yamal have scored more goals than Liverpool have scored this entire season. And I know they have a great defense. That might give them a little bit of an edge. That's really what's keeping this debate alive right now. Liverpool's defense. Otherwise, it's a close case. That is absolutely insane what Hansi Flick has done to a team that does not have a superstar. Raphinha, it's not a superstar, or at least he wasn't thought of a superstar before the beginning of the season. He's playing like a superstar right now. Lamine Yamal, Lamine Yamal is absolutely insane. 17 years old. Of course, he's a superstar, or he's gonna become a superstar. But he's not a superstar right now. He's a kid. He's a kid, for God's sake. Lewandowski, it's not even close to his prime right now. I'm serious. Hansi Flick is a god. What he's doing, if Barcelona can get the defense right, boys, you guys gotta get ready. The world's gotta get ready for this treble run that Barcelona is about to go on, because an avalanche about to hit, and Barcelona can win the Champions League. They're second place, and all they have to do is be either Benfica or PSG or Monaco, and then be Aston Villa, or I think it's Atalanta, and they're finding themselves in the semifinal. What? And now it's going to be tough in the Copa del Rey, but who's to say? Barcelona is absolutely the favorites. Between injury-prone Real Madrid right now, it's a hospital there, and Atletico Madrid, who are playing really well, and it's not going to be easy. Of course not. But didn't we play better than them last time, and they got lucky against us? Can they get lucky twice back to back and score, in the last 5 minutes of the game? And Real Sociedad, that's another team we can beat. So they can definitely win the Copa del Rey. And then La Liga, we're 4 points away. Today is the derby between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. And we have a perfect scenario. Anybody that wins or loses, it's good for Barcelona, because they get to cut more points. But Barcelona has to make a statement in the La Liga. It's kind of where they're letting us down. And this is why it's not the undisputed best team for most. It's just because in La Liga they're third place. They're not about to be third place after this weekend. They have to take care of business against Sevilla. And they have to put the world on notice that we're coming after La Liga. And right now, they have to do that. They have to win Sevilla. It's absolutely insane. Barcelona has scored in 20 out of their 35 games 3 or more goals. Let me say that again. They have scored 3 or more goals in 20 times out of 35. There's a clear before and after for this team. Xavi, this is not to rain on Xavi. Xavi is great. He's good. He came here when it was most important. He came here when nobody wanted to come to Barcelona, because it's just a turmoil. It was not a good destination for any coach. But Hansi Flick has made a world of a difference. And not just a team. To be able to do that on a team, you have to do that with players. And there's a clear before and after in Raphinha. He already doubled last year numbers. He's taking advantage of every single player that we have, and is exploiting every single skill that we have in our squad. Lamine Yamal, for example, he's playing like an absolute MVP of the season. A kid, a 17-year-old kid, and he gets so many chances every game to score. If he gets the finishing right, he's going to score 2 goals a game easily. Easily. 17-year-old Lamine Yamal, 21 career goals already. Guess how many Cristiano Ronaldo had when he was 20 years old? The guy who just said he's the best player in the world. Self-proclaimed, I should say. Ronaldo had 20. Ronaldo had 23 at 20 years old. Lamine Yamal is 2 goals away from Cristiano Ronaldo's 20-year-old career. And he has 3 years, 3 seasons, 3 more seasons to break that. Neymar was the only other player that came close to Ronaldo's numbers, and he was not able to deliver. He was not able to do it. Three, 2, 1. This is why you do not let anybody tell you that Lamine Yamal is overrated. Is Raphinha having a Ballon d'Or season? Well, according to Madridistas, he's not. But they were saying last year that Vinicius Jr. was the undisputed Ballon d'Or winner. And Vinicius Jr. last year had 24 goals, 13 assists, I believe. And Raphinha this year has 23 goals and 13 assists at the beginning of February. We have at least 15 to 25 games. I think it's 20 games, depending on how far you go in the Champions League, something give or take. 20 more games for Raphinha, and he almost beat the same amount of goals and goal contributions that had Vinicius Jr. Ballon d'Or, almost Ballon d'Or last year. And then don't get me started with Pedri Gonzalez and the kind of season that he's having right now. This team is on another level. This team is on another level physically, how fast they are, mentally, and tactically. This team is the best team in the world that has Pedri playing the best mid in the world, that has Lamine Yamal playing the best winger in the world, Raphinha playing the best winger in the world, and even Lewandowski, who's not playing great. This team is even carrying Lewandowski at times, but even Lewandowski, you can't argue with this. He's the Pichichi and he's the top scorer in the Champions League. It doesn't matter how it happens. With Ronaldo, it's all about goals, right? So, goals-wise, Lewandowski has 30 goals this season. It's crazy, right? It's the best team of all time. The most complete team. If it can only get the defense right, Pedri can put this team on his back, controlling, being the captain that he is, being the best player that he can be, creating chances. Pedri has to be the player with the most chances created that doesn't have the assist. That's why you do not just look at the stats. Because Pedri, you can see him time and time again. He gets the ball. He starts creating a chance, and then all of a sudden he makes a long pass to Lamine Yamal or a long pass to Raphinha, and Raphinha gives it to Lewandowski or gives it to Lamine Yamal or somebody else, and they end up scoring. He's not the assist, but he's the creator. And a lot of times they don't want to say he's the best in the world because he don't have the numbers, he don't have the assists, he don't have the goals, but he's always creating the goal. He's just not making the last pass. And that's the one thing with Pedri that I'm glad he doesn't get that one. If you're a Barcelonista, it's a time to be happy, it's a time to be excited. Go ahead and comment Visca el Barça or comment best team in the world. And let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest, guys. Who wants to play this